And now, what we think is the final suitcase of games. Here we go. Suitcase 6, maybe. Ooh. Ah. All right. First up, we have this is a hobo Kickstarter that I backed right before we decided to move. It's called Boxcars, and it came right before we moved. And I really want to play it someday. Now, in addition to that, is all of Dungeoneering. Let's go ahead and remove this thing. All right, so we have Boxcars. Then we have, I can't do this while holding it at the same time.
Oh, sure. I'll do it. There we go.
Okay.
Nice.
So this is Boxcars, Dungeoneering, more Dungeoneering, more Dungeoneering, more Dungeoneering. Yeah, I think that's all Dungeoneering. Yeah, so that's all Dungeoneering. And Dungeoneering is a small rules light RPG. All right, great, thanks. Now we have Adventure Realms, which we like a lot. And Adventure Realms is Dune Imperium, only in a fantasy world. So it uses most of the many of the mechanisms of Dune Imperium, and it has pixelated artwork like an old 8-bit game. So it's cute. We like it, and it seems to be a bit more cutthroat than Dune Imperium does. Although Dune Imperium is pretty cutthroat too. All right. So we like that more than Dune Imperium. Runebound 3rd edition. Oh, not Runebound 3rd edition. Okay, that is the knife.
Oh, there it is.
And that's the reason why we're opening this, because
Yes.
we want a knife, and I brought a knife with me. So it's a decent knife I bought on Amazon. It was cheap though. That is a playmat for Dune War of Arrakis, maybe?
Maybe so.
Yeah, I think that's Dune War of Arrakis.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right. What is that? More Nathalis?
No.
Oh, a D6 dungeon.
D6
Yeah,
dungeon,
yeah,
right.
2D6 dungeon.
Cool.
2D6 dungeon, and the cool thing about 2D6 dungeon is there is an expansion that was just attempted to be delivered to our old house last week, and it was returned to sender all the way back to Great Britain.
Oh.
So that sucks. Anyway, we have Runebound 3rd edition.
Yay.
You want to do that one next?
Sure.
All right, Runebound 3rd edition. And this is one of my favorite games. And what I've done with it is that it uses a POG-based combat system. And I took all the POGs and put them inside coin capsules. And it makes it louder to play, but more easier to flip stuff. And I like it a lot. And also I have them all inside really expensive coin capsule holders, so you can easily find them. All right, you want to pull that one out? Sure. All right. This is an expansion for Earthborn Rangers. We already pulled out Earthborn Rangers? All right, Earthborn Rangers also. And that's the Legacy of the Ancients, which can only be played once you complete the campaign of the first stuff. So all that material is unopenable until we finish the campaign of the first Earthborn Rangers. What's next?
Dark Venture. More Dark Venture.
More Dark Venture.
More
All right.
Dark
So this,
Venture.
so there before we saw Dark Venture Battle of the Ancients, but this is Dark Venture, the actual adventure game.
Ah, sure.
So this is the original. Sorry, it's not the original, but it's a reprint. But that's before Battle of the Ancients was Dark Venture. Battle of the Ancients is a skirmish game where you just try to kill each other, sort of like Titan, and you recruit more people of your race, and you all have these funky alien races. And this is Dark Venture, which is an adventure game, and it uses similar system, but it can be cooperative or competitive adventure game. So that's that. Grim World. Oh yeah, Grim World. So there was an old game from 1980s called Barbarian Prince, and a guy they did a translation of Barbarian Prince into German. And one of the guys working on that liked it a lot and decided to make his own game based upon the same system. And he started doing it, and it's like, well, what world can I set it in? So he decided to make it in the Grimm fairy tales. So here you see Little Red Riding Hood going off on her adventure. And it's an open world adventure card game. It goes on and on and on. So can't wait to play that. And no, I have not played that game. I'm not playing Dark Venture either, but these are all games I didn't want to give up. What's this? Quest for the Lost Pixel. Okay, so this is a Game Crafters game. Is the box banged up?
No.
Kick ass.
Looks good.
Can you want to move it? All
By
right.
Peter Jennings.
It's very heavy.
It is. I think there may be an actual orb in there.
No, those are all cards.
Incredible.
Those are all cards, and it cost a small board game fortune, which
Wow.
means basically as much as I paid for the Elder Scrolls game.
Oh my. Yes.
But to get all that printed at Game Crafter, it was like 11 expansions. It might have been more than I paid for Elder Scrolls. Anyway, so what else we got? This is some tokens and other stuff for Journeys in Middle Earth, and here is the Lord of the Rings Journeys in Middle
Our
Earth,
favorite game ever.
which is one of our most favorite games, and that's the reason why it's one of the few games that we were able to bring over here. So you want to move all that shit
Yes,
around?
yes. Hidden the expansion.
And one of the expansions, yeah. Go ahead. And I don't know why I put this on the bottom. I should have put the expansion on the bottom, and so it's got a little bit dinged up.
Slightly dinged.
Our friend Alex, it's really dinged on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah. Our friend Alex painted our Lord of the Rings Journeys of Middle Earth, the base game, not the expansions.
It is stunning.
And he did a great job.
I
Let's
cannot
see.
believe the detail he did on the blades of grass.
Yeah.
You can see the individual blades.
This is a playmat for Earthborn Rangers. And no, we had pulled out Earthborn Rangers. Here's Earthborn Rangers. We pulled out the Earthborn Rangers lore guide. So this is Earthborn Rangers. And this thing got a good banging on it too. I guess I need to remember to put more padding on the bottom. Well, how about just not move 5,000 miles next time? All right, or not take a bunch of games in a suitcase. That's okay. All we care about is the contents. Now, this is a guilty pleasure favorite game of ours, Star Wars Outer Rim, and this is a Polish expansion. There's an expansion in there in the base box, but this Hot Shots is a guy from Poland, I believe it was, makes this expansion, and so I got that off of eBay or something. Etsy probably. And then this is another role-playing game called The Land of Eam. This is it encourages adventuring and not so much combat. And it uses an interesting combat system where you, like a lot of more good combat systems. And this is the box set that includes a real nice map of the world and an adventure already laid out for you. It is one that perhaps I could solo, but I probably want to run it as a GM, or maybe try GM-less with this. So that's it. Was there anything else?
One of your magic flipboards with the semi-dry erase
Okay.
tech.
Yeah. And I was kind of wondering whether I packed the company, Expeditionary Company with me, the 4-volume game book, which, nope, I did not. It is done by a Spanish author, so I might see whether whether a local company can import it from Spain, but in Spanish even. But that's it. All right, so that was a lot of stuff. We had Earthborn Rangers, Dark Venture with a lot of expansions, Kitchen Knife, Runebound, Adventure Realms, the Dark Venture, that. We had Quest for the Lost Pixel, Lord of the Rings Journeys to Middle Earth, Earthborn Rangers, Star Wars Outer Rim, and Grim World, 2D6 Dungeoneering, and that hobo game, that Drifters as well. All right, that wraps it up. Thanks.